On the Spot is a show where we come to you. If you are interested in a free show of On the Spot, contact us now on our website under On the Spot at DFWCZ.tv. On this week's show, DFWCZ.tv was on the spot checking out Business Made Simple the Fort Worth Way. This was a seminar on how to do business and get business with the city of Fort Worth. Now, let's start off today's show with Fort Worth's very own Mayor Pro Tem Hicks and hear what she had to say before today's event began.
I'm delighted to be a part of the event today. I think we're going to have great attendance, and I think this is really an example of how the city of Fort Worth is extremely committed to ensuring that qualified MWBE participants are able to do well and prosper in the city. So I think this is a huge step in the right direction. I think there will be a lot of opportunities today and in the future.
After talking to Mayor Pro Tem Hicks, we had a chance to hear the information that was presented by the actual departments of the city of Fort Worth, as well as the BAC, the Business Assistance Center. I can honestly tell you, if you're a contractor or a supplier, this is the way to go. Some of the topics that were covered talked about purchasing, how to get minority certified, the bid process, upcoming projects, payment process, and much more. After every speaker, there were opportunities of questions and answers. I'll tell you what, the place was packed. There was over 150 contractors and subs, and they were all finding out ways to get business with the city of Fort Worth. Now, let's hear what other vendors and contractors had to say about today's event.
Burlington Northern Santa Fe is a Fortune 200 Class 1 freight railroad, and we're proud to be a partner with the City of Fort Worth on the agenda for building capacity. Here today to support the City of Fort Worth in their procurement efforts. We all work together. I learned about their goal setting processes and what those goals are on those processes, their procurement processes, but a lot of it in the capacity building efforts is to learn of what each other's procurement opportunities are, and then to see if we can grow companies in those shared areas of interest where we all have services or goods that we're looking for. So I was very interested in hearing about what their specific procurement opportunities were. They read off the list of the things that they're looking for, and I thought this is a great turnout. I thought it was really valuable for all the people that are here.
So with the changes that you're seeing, do you think it's going to improve the city of Fort Worth and the business that they're attracting with new general contractors and subcontractors?
I definitely do. I think it's going to help a lot.
Did you give your testimony up there today?
No, I didn't do any testimony, but I'm very familiar with Fort Worth, and I think this is a great program. I use minority contractors right now in Fort Worth. But what's really nice is he was talking about it, once you build a relationship with one, I use them in Arlington, I use them in other areas that don't require it, because you built a business relationship with the individual.
So have you made any new contacts through this seminar?
I've had probably about 20 people come by the table and give me their cards, so I'll probably hopefully visit with them later.
What insights did you gain from today's seminar that they did?
Learn how to get some more business in Fort Worth. I live in Irving. I'm G&G Protection, and we provide armed and unarmed security guard service, so I'm going out some of this Fort Worth business.
So are you looking forward to the upcoming projects that they had? Would it benefit you?
Absolutely.
So are you certified as a minority?
Yes, through NCTRCA and also through the Texas Hub.
So are you going to bring in a friend next time that we come out here and do something like this?
I'm going to bring 2 friends.
Okay, that's what...
But the most important or informative things that I got from the presentation was the insurance. I found that it was very helpful knowing what type of insurance that I needed, and basically I know what I need to update.
This gentleman right here is a good friend of ours, Mr. Aubrey Hope. He works with the Small Contractors Development Program, and Aubrey offices also at the BAC located in Fort Worth. And this is what he had to say about today's event.
There were a lot of new faces in here folks who haven't done work with the city before, and I think they were kind of enthused to hear the kind of steps the city is taking.
We have been hearing a lot of good comments and people that were excited to hear information that they haven't heard before. So my next question to you is, are you going to be having more conferences like this in the future to be able to educate the people?
I think that's the goal. There are several agencies that would have the opportunities to do this, but the team that put this together, I think that's the ultimate goal, to have a series of workshops that's similar to this and other type of training programs so the contractors can become familiar with the projects that are coming out.
Well, I know in this conference today, y'all have had a great turnout. We've been hearing positive comments. Is it everything that you hoped for? And if there's any changes that you would make next time, what would they be?
We're definitely pleased with the results of this event.
And last but not least, Mr. William Johnson himself, the Assistant Director of the Housing and Economic Development Department of the City of Fort Worth.
This is the first time that we've done it in a long time. Since I've been here, it's the first time. I've been with the city about a year and a half. The city has done outreach events before, but this is the first time since I've been here that we've done one. And I think probably in the last several years that we've done one. We're very pleased with the attendance. We're very pleased with the participation. It's a team effort, and we were able to involve collectively as a team many of the key departments and key consultants throughout the city to actually help put this program on, to support this program, and also to actually do presentations. One of the things we wanted to do is to have people present that were actually subject matter experts within the city, that were actually doing it. And we were able to accomplish that, so we're very pleased with it. In terms of what we would do better, I think one of the things that we like to do after events like this is to sit down and sort of talk about it, see what lessons learned, what we can take away from this event that was positive, what things that we can identify that we can improve upon. We did evaluations, and we hope to see some good comments on the evaluations and things that will sort of help us shape the next event, so that the whole objective of these events is to make sure that companies that come, that they walk away with good information, things that will help them be better companies and that will help them to compete effectively on City of Fort Worth projects.
Well, thank you, William, for coming out here and doing all that you did for this project that y'all are trying to do as far as getting the people together, working together to create more businesses and informing them of all the opportunities that you do have with the City of Fort Worth.
Well, thank you, and we appreciate DFW Construction Zone coming out and help to document this, and so we really appreciate you all as well.
Okay, thank you. This is DFWCZ.TV with Christina, your host.
This is a DFWCZ.TV production. It was made possible by TXI. To find out more information about TXI, go to our website, www.dfwcz.tv, and look up TXI. Thank you for watching On the Spot.